Welcome back. This is Dahlgren, and this is the CNC server. And if you'll remember, we are down in a mine below our environs that we've been enjoying the heck out of. We've got a ravine, we've got the caves, we've got an abandoned mine, and it's quite an extensive cave, so we should be getting a lot of good stuff. This will be a voiceover. I never want to try to fake it and make you think that this was recorded at the time that the video was recorded. I had some audio issues that were highly technical, but if there's some people in the group like Nate or somebody that understands the heavy technical stuff, I forgot to push the record button. But don't feel bad if you don't understand that, because So I've decided that I need a little bit better entrance to the area that I'm working. So hence this right here. Excuse me, not entrance, but view. So this is the area that I wanted to check out next, so here we go. And this is the area that we're getting all the audio activity too. So, and wow, that's a long way down. I kind of surprised myself by that. I really didn't want to jump down there, by the way. That was a pure screw up, and I could have missed and fallen to my death. It always concerns me when I get doubled up on, because when I'm hitting one, I can't hit the one behind him, and he's moving closer, and he starts hissing, and then, things turn to crap. But after all this, you see the vast areas that I've uncovered. I do have those down there, but those aren't really the abandoned mine. And that's kind of where I'd like to focus. So now I have to decide which way to go and what to do. And we always have this way that we closed down when we first started out. So and yeah, poison spider spawner. So we got to decide what to do, and this is about the time that I wanted to kind of show you what I use fence posts for. They're not a panacea, but they're kind of helpful as a tool. Little bastard. Okay, they can bite you, but I got too close this time. But you can stand back and hit them, and they can't bite you if you stay just far enough away. That gives you a chance to go in there and take care of the spawner. When you remember that you can only kill cobwebs with a sword unless you want to sit there all day long. So, come here, little guy. Excellent. I hate it when I do that to myself. Haven't you? I mean, everybody here's done that if you play Minecraft. But I pride myself in having a 360 view of things. But every once in a while, I forget to look up. And that's exactly what happens. An alien drops on your face and sucks out your brain. This almost looks like there's a double, but it turns out there isn't. So I had the pleasure of being on the podcast Friday night, my first. So it was awesome. It was a really good fellowship. There was Matt, Nate, me, and Defying Peace. So it was a small group, and we got to, I got to know them a lot more than I have in all the time that I've been a member of CNC, which has only been a few months, but nonetheless, I think you get to know people on podcasts almost more so than even if you collab with them, but that doesn't reduce the value of collabing. But as far as getting to know people, it's kind of nice when you're in a kind of a casual setup. You're not fighting for your life, and etc., etc. So it was pretty neat. So if you remember, we're here for resources, and resources we have. I'm going to save these for Flint. And at this point, I realize that I don't have enough blocks to go forward. If you notice that if you use your bow for this, it doesn't seem to take any wear and tear. I use my bow for getting grass off the ground, harvesting the grass off the ground and stuff like that. Because it doesn't seem to take any wear. And why? What the heck? Why not? I hope it doesn't drive you crazy, I am fairly methodical about working mines. A little less so with caves, because there's not really the structure in caves to do what I do here. You can't move forward and make rectangles and square hallways so you know where you've been, because there's no fence posts or blocks there. But I try to be as methodical as possible there too, but it doesn't always work out. And sometimes I just get so excited, I just jump around and jump in holes and follow branches and then get absolutely incredibly totally lost. Now, Shella Blue, she's an explorer, an adventurer, but she marks her trail. So when I'm playing with her, I know I'm going to be able to find my way out of the cave. And when I'm playing by myself, you know, maybe not. There's been plenty of times when I have, drilled straight up until I hit sunlight. The old put an arrow down so you don't choke to death on the gravel or sand. I'm thinking it'd be nice to have a gate there. Then I'd have full control over the little work area that I have. And as always, hesitant about which is which. I'm getting kind of used to the new way of making stuff. It actually makes sense now. When they first brought it out, it didn't. And if you've only been started playing Minecraft recently, you won't understand what I'm talking about. But there used to be another crafting recipe for fences and gates. So it changed, and my mind didn't for a while, and it exploded. But I got it now. When I did this, I didn't really expect it to work, because usually it just goes sideways when you do that, but it actually worked. I just must have got lucky. All right, we need to empty some stuff out so we have some inventory room, and then we'll go back to work. Plus, I do believe we have some iron waiting for us somewhere. I'm not sure if I check it now or later, but I did put a stack of 64 in to cook. Voila. That's beautiful. Some of these guys must spend... Oh, that's not true. There's that, there's the golem farm, the iron golem farm that I could just go and pick up, a couple of stacks a week or whatever. And I don't know why I don't. I just have more fun doing it this way, I guess. If I was doing, and I think that's probably why it's there, if I was doing a project for the CNC server, I probably wouldn't hesitate to use resources like that. But stuff for me, well, I'll just go ahead and mine it. I have fun with this anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave the wood part right there that we were just looking at for a fallback when I go check that area out. Well, that was all for nothing. I mean, worry-wise. I wonder where that pesky guy was. I was kind of surprised when I saw him up there. He was hard to see because he was kind of buried in the andesite or whatever the site stuff. Ite. And we got no place to go but this place. Come on. Playing hard to get. I got stuck on the pillar. I'm beginning to think that kind of attack is better because I try standing around the side and waiting for it. On another one, pretty soon you'll see it, and he got some shots off. So I'm thinking maybe that diagonal attack is more efficient. You notice when I jiggled real fast with the mouse, I'm practicing with a new thing. I have a, what's it called? It's a Logitech G402 mouse, and it has a precision thing on the front. On the top, that you can click and change the precision of your cursor. Or it's not called precision, but you know what I mean. And I've been playing with that, so every once in a while I make it on real precise, and I'm slow as a dog, and then other times I click it a little too far, and I'm jagger-wobbying all over the place. Yes, I said jagger-wobby. And I'm just about to realize I don't have enough blocks for this adventure. And that's something you really don't ever want to have happen to you. Because blocks are, man, they're your life. And if it weren't for those pesky baby zombies, I haven't seen a baby zombie in a while. Come to think of it. Well, if it weren't for the baby zombies and the poison spiders, you wouldn't have to worry about a one block opening. But as you all know, you do. Now you'll see the one direction that I'm not looking. Yeah. Look at that. And I run out of blocks. So, not ready. So, we're getting our butt back. Pick up some more. Wise move. Sometimes I amaze myself. We follow. If you haven't heard the podcast, we covered some stuff we're talking about the next UHC and the YouTube channel, the official YouTube channel for CNC. And on that, there are going to be bios of all the members, with previews of their site and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. I mean, it's like the executives in CNC really give a hoot about their members. I know they want to push CNC forward so that it gets bigger and bigger, because I mean, that's a good thing. But I think also they're taking the time to know that to nurture a server, you have to nurture and help the members and expect some things from them, which they have started doing. So, well, actually, they've been doing it all along, but they're expecting a little bit more now, which I think is it's a good thing. So, well, when I get done mining this cobblestone and I go back for that coal, then I'll be back with you. All right, now we got enough cobblestone, definitely, to keep on keeping on. And it sounds like we have friends waiting for us. Uh-oh. Now here's the side attack. And that may have been just sloppy sword swinging, or it could be that a diagonal is better. I don't know. It might be that they can't get a shot off on the diagonal as easily as they can on a right angle. So, I don't know. I'll have to kind of watch that. I heard you, and now I see you, and now I don't. You'll remember me doing that. And those places can either lead to a blank wall or a whole different area, so I figured, what the heck, I'd go ahead and cover it up and double check somebody wasn't sneaking up on me. And here we are. Yeah, I kind of thought this would dead end, but I didn't expect this. Oh, yes. And I definitely didn't expect that. I hadn't seen one all this time. Well, I kind of expected sooner or later we'd get one, but... And it's pretty good. I mean, you know, you got iron, gold, food, string, and a saddle. I shy away from having horses because I don't like even the chance that I will injure one. I know they're pixelated, but that's the way I am. But who knows? I might need one. Sounds like it's right next to me. Now look at that. I should have just gone down to the floor level of the next floor up. I don't know why I wanted to drown the whole thing. I mean, cover the whole thing. But I've just been silly, I think. Oh, yeah. I think you can do that? Yeah, I think I can do that. What made me think I'd finished it? Wow. I don't remember. I hope I go back and repair that, because that was silly. And I'm going the wrong direction again. Which makes me think, maybe I can do something so I don't go the wrong direction again. Oh no, that's for another area. Sorry. I'll be doing some inventory stuff, then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Large and in charge of nothing. This is the area I finally realize is played out with no place to go, and I should block it off as done so I don't keep walking down it. And 5 minutes from now, I won't remember what that means. I'll probably think, does that mean I'm supposed to explore this area? So, Yes, that's what I deal with all the time. I'm loving it. The more of this I can get, the better off I am. I have to go deep enough. I think in the ravines I'm going to be able to get some diamonds. I haven't had a lot of luck getting diamonds in ravines, actually, but usually some of the ancillary tunnels I have luck with. But the ravine itself, not really that often for some reason. At least not for me. Maybe you've had better luck. Okay, well, my timer's coming up on adios time, so you guys take care of each other. It's Dahlgren out. Love you guys.